welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2022 Honda Pilot Black Edition in the color black. Let's take a look. So starting up front, underneath the hood, we do have a 3.5-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 280 horsepower and 262 pound-foot of torque. As you can see up front, we have the LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and the fog lights. Right next to the logo, we also have the Black Edition trim badging. As you move along to the side, we have the black alloy wheels and then the Pilot emblem emblazed on the running boards. We also have our side mirrors with integrated turn signals. Rear windows do all come with a factory tinting, and looking up top here, we have our roof rails. As you come up to the back, again, we have the badge level, the trim level badging on the right-hand side. And underneath your logo, you'll find your backup camera. If you look across your rear bumper, you'll also find additional parking sensors, those little round nodules. To access your cargo space, reach under the logo and press the button. So in the back, we have both second and third row seating. The second is 40-20-40 with the 20% in the middle there, being just used for the armrest cup holder type of situation. The third row seating is a 60-40 split bench seat, which is able to be put up or down in any configuration to extend a cargo space forward or to accommodate for a third row of seating. This is done via the little strap in the back here. We also have this rubber mat lining, which does fully extend outward. It is folded almost in threes here. Can fully extend outwards to cover this entire back area. If you're looking for your spare tire kit, simply look down to this little handle here, lift it up. Everything you need will be stored right underneath. A little hard to see in the lighting, but this does say spare tire, and there is instructions on how to access your spare, which is stored underneath. Other than that, you can mostly use this area as a covered storage space. To close up on the right-hand side on top, we have both a handle and our electronic button. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So in our back seats, you'll see that your internal upholstery is this nice black leatherette with this red dot and stitch detailing. Your seats are, of course, able to be put down in order to access your third row seating. This is done via this little button on the side. We have the handle, and on the backs of the seats on the right outside side, there is right here an additional button. We have our little storage space in the middle. The cup holders do light up with ambient lighting. Your third row and second row seating do have their own independent air conditioning system. And as you can see down here, we have aux jacks and everything, as well as charging space. This is to work with your built-in entertainment system, which also comes with headphones, which are stored in the pouch storage on the back of both passenger and driver side seats. We've got our little headphones tucked in there. We currently have the rubber lining for your mats. On the door, we have a good amount of storage here, and then we also have the built-in sunshade, which can easily extend upwards. Built in to clip into space, good for keeping the sun out of the eyes of your rear passengers, and then just as easily it folds away flat. As you move forward, take a look at your handle. You'll notice this little round button indicating it is keyless entry. You can just press that in, lock and unlock your unit without bringing out your keys. Inside the driver's door panel, we do have the power windows for the front and back, as well as your child safety lock and power lock system. Next to your handle, you have your memory seat settings. And then in all of this storage space, on the top left hand, we have the release for both your electronic trunk space as well as for your gas compartment. We do, of course, have electronic seat adjustments up front here, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. And then your hood release latch is on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, we have controls for heated rear wiper blade, lane departure, traction control, your collision sensors, parking sensors as well. And then we have your econ mode and your controls for side mirrors, including this one on the side, which allows you to fully fold your mirrors in flat with your unit. Hop in here and take a look at our steering wheel. First thing to note is up top here we have our paddle shifters. Then on your left-hand side, we have controls here for your radio, as well as for your main information display in the middle here. We have your hands-free communication and volume control as well. On the right-hand side is where you have your cruise control settings, as well as lane departure, and then your controls for your heated leather steering wheel. In the middle is your infotainment center. It's where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience, including all of your built-in apps, your optional navigation, and all of your audio listening. This unit does come with AM, FM, and satellite radio, as well as full Bluetooth connectivity for, as you can see, both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. We also have USB and aux adapters available, and you can also access the controls for your rear entertainment system somewhat through this main infotainment display screen. Under there, we have the climate control. We can access both the front and rear climate controls through here, of course, via these rear settings. We have the dual climate controls, so you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings from one another, and your passengers in the back can either control their own or you can help control it for them. Next to this, we have your push start ignition. Just underneath is where you have your heated and cooled seat controls, which change color depending on which setting, and each of them come in 3 variant levels. In addition to that, of course, you can see we have your DVD player for your rear entertainment system right here. Then we have a nice little storage space. This little rectangle here is a wireless charging pad for all compatible devices. And then right next to that is your 12-volt adapter and your USB. We do have the button variant for your gear shifting here, right next to your cup holders with more ambient lighting, and then a healthy amount of storage space in your middle console there. Last but not least, looking upwards on your rear view mirror here, we have the controls with 1, 2, and 3 little dots. These are your garage door openers. In addition to that, we have the controls for your overhead lighting as well as for your moonroof, and not to mention also your sunglasses compartment. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this 2022 Honda Pilot Black Edition. In the color black, of course, it is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Auto Mall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703, and remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.